Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm riding my Z900 around. You know, someone recently asked me, it's like, how is it like to ride a heavy bike in this city? And I was like thinking, I don't know. I don't ride a heavy bike in the city because I don't consider Z900 a heavy bike. So Z900 weighs something like 465 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. So I find this bike relatively light for you know, such an engine. It's an inline 4. It makes some 126 horsepower. So I still think that as far as power per weight ratio is high. Yeah, so no, this bike is not heavy. How is it to ride in traffic and in the city? I don't know, because I try to stay away from all that crap. And recently, motorcycling had become my, you know, mostly like leisure type of activity. Okay, riding this Z900 in the city, and how it's like. Is it a heavy bike? I think that for a beginner, this bike can be heavy. As far as riding in the city in terms of comfort, power, engine, I think this is a perfect bike for riding in the city if you had to go through one. And the reason why for that, I'll start with the engine. The engine has a low end torque, and you can ride this engine also on low RPMs without any issues. So if you go, let's say I'll go 30 miles an hour, right? And you accelerate, it has torque to accelerate out of 30 mile per hour speed in 6th gear, you know. Same applies to other gears, obviously. But I think that's a great thing about this engine, is that it's comfortable. It has low end torque that you want. It's a relatively forgiving engine as well. So you can ride in low RPM, you can ride high RPM. That's great. Maneuverability wise, it's a great bike, I think, because you are upright, you're not leaning forward. You can maneuver this bike really quickly. I think for any bike, for any motorcycle, standard motorcycle that has clutch and manual transmission, riding in the city sucks because you have to shift so much. Not that I don't like it. I think shifting is fun. But I think if you live in the city and you're like looking for two-wheel, for motorcycle or something like that for commute, I would go with a scooter. And I think one of the best scooters right now is, especially for commuting, is what is a Yamaha X Max. I don't work for Yamaha, I don't advertise for anyone. I just think it's a great commuter little scooter, and a 300cc engine is perfect. It will have plenty of power. It's a great bike. And also, when you're in the city, you do want to have something where you can put your stuff in, like a little storage. And that scooter has a lot of storage underneath the seat. So, yes, if I lived in the city, I would definitely go for a scooter. I think they are great when you live in the city. Not so much standard motorcycles. These tools are great for getting out, making the distance. There is another motorcyclist here. You good? You good? You probably can't hear me, but it's a great bike. I wonder what model that is. No license plate, brand new motorcycle. Oh, it's a BMW. That's a cool Beamer. So hello, be a nice motorcyclist. So that's my thoughts on the Z900. I think it's a decent bike for riding in the city. If you had to go through a city, you wouldn't have any problems. It's comfortable. Fuel economy is decent. I think I get like 46, 45 miles per gallon when I don't drive like a maniac. So that's my thoughts on the Z900 as a commuter. Yeah, leave your comments, questions, comments below, and please subscribe to this channel. Let's grow this channel. I hope that the videos I make help you guys with any questions you may have, anything really in terms of motorcycling. So yes, please subscribe, share, and enjoy the videos. Thank you very much, and see you next time.